There's going to be fallout. There are going to be companies who run out of cash. I think confidence levels, we've seen confidence levels are bouncing back a little bit, but actually I still think there's a long way to go. There's going to be fallout. There are going to be companies who run out of cash. There'll be a lot of companies going into liquidation, and the markets will change and will shift fundamentally. Just surviving through that period is key. A lot of companies will find that if a competitor goes bust, that creates a big opportunity for them. They can pick up customers from that competitor. So surviving longer than your competitors should hopefully allow you to actually start growing when the upturn arises. And I think that will be very different for each sector. Some sectors are starting to bounce back a little bit now. You're seeing a little bit more deal activity, a few things happening, whereas other sectors I think have probably got a long way to go.
So we are, I think, seeing the early signs of growth resuming, and there, I suppose, the ultimate thing actually, there is quite a positive confidence returning to people. In terms of, I know a recent survey I was sort of reading, I think it was sort of somewhere between 60 and 65% were confident that the next 12 months would actually show signs of growth. So all the indicators are there. I think the speed of growth upon certain sectors will be different than others. I think where people do business in terms of sort of overseas and sort of the countries overseas, for certain companies that will have sort of inextricably changed over the last 12 months, because I think buying patterns have shifted quite a lot. So positive outlook for the next period of time, but companies need to be aware, I think, of not only sort of the volume of business, but where that business is coming from in terms of sort of the domestic market or which overseas market it's coming from.